You are unstable. Focus on whereabouts of your imported wife. Atiku knocks Oshiomhole. This is a sweet one because everybody is importing one commodity or the other for sales. People are importing services, partnering with companies, doing business. All Oshiomhole saw to import was a woman, all right? And the woman now has taken off. The woman now has taken over. I take one from Argentina, one from Morocco. All of them are no more. Wow. Osho Baba. These are the kind of leader that we have in Nigeria that will come and say they want to represent the people. And they really don't have the interest of the people at heart. So now Atiku has knocked Oshiomhole now. Let's see what Atiku has to say. The Atiku Okowa Presidential Campaign Organization has said the former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Adams Oshiomhole, should focus on the whereabouts of his imported wife. The Atiku Okowa Campaign Organization urged Nigerians not to take Oshiomhole seriously because he was unstable. It was reacting to Oshiomhole's comment where he described the People Democratic Party (PDP) presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar as a serial betrayer and a divorcee who can't unite the country. Can you imagine? He threw tantrum first anyway. Yes, he called Atiku a serial betrayer. All right, he called Atiku a serial betrayer. And this morning, yeah, okay. So that was what Oshiomhole said about Atiku. And now Atiku is firing back. A statement signed by the Atiku Okowa Campaign Organization reads partly, this can only explain why the former APC national chairman, who was disgraced out of office, continues as a chattering roller coaster and a musical chair politician who specializes in making unfounded comments and inventing fictitious claims against others just to draw undue attention to himself. Nigerians expect Oshiomhole to note that the presidential candidate campaign addresses serious issues and is not a platform for throwing tantrums and irresponsible commentaries. That's true. Oshiomhole is not in any position to preach about matrimonial competence and sanctity, as he has not explained the whereabouts of his imported foreign wife to Nigerians. That is very good because he used Nigerians' money to import the wife. Yes. So that is what Atiku's campaign council is writing on behalf of Atiku in response to the tantrum that Oshiomhole threw on Atiku to say he's a divorcee. How can you call somebody a divorcee? So how are we bringing all of these personal issues into political campaign rather than discussing the issue, covering Nigeria? Issue-based campaign and issue-based discussion. We are here attacking personalities, right? So he threw the first stone, and though there's a usual saying that you don't throw stone if you're living in a glass house, because expect that the stone will be thrown back on you and your glass will shatter. Now they are giving it back to him. That first of all, he had no moral justification to talk about marriage because the foreign wife he imported, he has not told Nigerians the whereabouts of the woman, and the woman has absconded and left Nigeria. I don't know who Oshiomhole is marrying now, So that is the state of things with Oshiomhole. So they are telling him to keep quiet, all right, because he was disgraced out of office and was not supposed to be talking again. He's supposed to keep mum and watch. When he was the national chairman, the way he unceremoniously was thrown out of the chairmanship position and some other persons were elected to take over has not been explained to Nigerians till today. All right. So it's unfortunate Oshiomhole is just surrounded by a lot of controversies, and it's good in coming out to bring out issues in order to draw undue attention to himself. That is what has been said here. So Oshiomhole, that is what PDP has thrown to you. So I'm sure you will now go and think of how to respond to this 1-1 now. This score now is 1-1. So we are looking for somebody that will score the second goal first. So let's prepare. All right, we've got some comments here that says APC and PDP make una tell us wetin be una plan for Nigeria, not to come out dey rant and curse una sef. This shows you guys have nothing to offer. That is true. APC and PDP don't have anything to offer. They have exhausted their know-how. They have exhausted their competencies. They have exhausted everything they know about government and governance, because PDP stayed for 16 years, handed over again to APC. APC has done that. Nothing has come out of all of that up till now. All right. So 16 plus 8 now, that is 24 years down the line from 1999. We can't see anything that they have done for us. So the two parties are actually supposed to be retired back to somewhere else, to their villages. All the old politicians recycling themselves within those parties should go home. Let a fresh party take over Nigeria, and let's see how much we can recover from the harm and havoc they have done in Nigeria. It's quite unfortunate. So the two parties don't have anything to offer. Personal attack is not a right campaign. Tell us what you have for Nigerians if you are given the opportunity. That is true. It's not about attacking individuals' personality. It's about discussing the issue, bedeviling Nigeria and what can be done to resolve them. Tell us what you have. Actually, people that don't have anything to offer actually resort to attack. And that is what we are seeing in PDP and APC. Rather than discussing the issue covering Nigeria, they are actually fighting opponents. They started fighting Obi from beginning. Both of them combined effort to fight Peter Obi and Labour Party. That was what they did. Now they are out of bullet for Peter Obi. They've started fighting themselves. And they will continue to fight themselves. I think it's a divine arrangement to put them in confusion until the election is over, so that another party can take over this government and have something new for Nigerians. Now we're talking about manifestos. Both of them attacked Peter Obi and the Labour Party for their manifestos. Now Peter Obi has brought out his manifestos. We want to see the manifesto of Labour Party, manifesto of PDP, manifesto of APC, and manifesto of AAC, NNPP, and other political parties, YPP. Let's see all their manifestos. Let's see what they have for Nigerians. I'm sure all of them now will go and study what Peter Obi has put together, go and doctor it and adapt it to suit their own. That is what I've got. Nigerians are very good in copying. They will go and copy now. Right? I hope your question is directed to Oshiomhole and APC. They shouldn't learn from Obi. Okay, they should learn from Obi. That's correct. All right? Those questions are directed to Oshiomhole and APC. So let them learn from Obi. That is true. I'm sure this person is from Labour Party or an obedient. All right? Say, don't be biased, please. You should remember the direct abuses and insults meted on Atiku by Oshiomhole and Tinubu in Warri and Teslim Balogun Stadium to Lagos. Yeah, so they've been sorting themselves now because they don't have anything to discuss. They don't have anything to offer. So they resort to attacks. That is their logo. That is their syndrome. I mean, their symbol. Right? This is what Tinubu started. He insulted Atiku Abubakar as if they were having misunderstanding before now. He cursed Labour Party in Osogbo. He insulted Peter Obi in Warri, that it is disgraceful to mention the name of Obi. APC should also be expecting counter abuse and insult. Yeah, because they refuse. Either that they tactically did not sign the peace accord that was organized by the National Peace Committee, or that all political parties and stakeholders signed. They tactically avoided it in a way. Tinubu did not go to sign. He asked Shetima to sign for him. Shetima cannot be held responsible because the key person that was supposed to sign are actually the presidential candidates of each of the political parties. All right. So that is what is happening here. PDP just fired back on Oshiomhole to explain the whereabouts of his foreign wife. They are just throwing tantrums on each other rather than discussing the issue of Nigeria. That means they don't have anything to offer and are useless to Nigerians. That is gospel truth. So the best thing is God to give them that confusion until election is over. Let's focus on the party and people that we think will recover Nigeria from the hands of the people that kidnapped it. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment below as well for sharing.